Hello, second graders, and welcome to another wonderful day of math. We are back on the Math Playground site, and we are going to be working with two links that we have used before, but we're going to be playing some different games in those links. We've been spending a lot of time with double and triple digit addition and subtraction, and we are going to continue by going back to some story problems. And we're going to push it even a little bit farther, and we are going to try to also do some two-step story problems. So on the Math Playground website today, we are going to again be in the second grade, and then we're going to come down and we're going to start in Thinking Blocks Junior. And again, Mrs. Hagedorn is starting in Thinking Blocks Junior because the math questions are a little bit easier because some of these story problems are not the easiest to figure out. So we are going to work together. So we came to Thinking Blocks Junior. We're going to go to Repair the Rocket, which you've probably seen before. Go to the orange arrow.
Let's get started.
And in this case, today we are going to be working with change two-step problems. So it is in the second row right here in the middle. So let's select that one. And we're going to look at our first question. Troy's Toys had 13 board games. 5 board games were sold on Tuesday. 8 new board games were delivered to the store on Thursday. How many board games did Troy's Toys have then? So we look at it, and there's, like I said, more than one question. We're going to have to solve one problem first and then go to the second problem. So the hidden question is, how many board games were left? So I believe we're going to be starting with the total number of board games, and I'm going to move that over there. I don't know how many board games are left. Hoping I might know how many board games were sold. Again, I'm going to bring up the green bar and the purple bar, which, if you remember from before, is kind of like our Math Mountain. Looks a little bit different. I'm going to check it. And then it says total board games. Well, it said Troy's Toys had 13 board games. 5 board games were sold on Tuesday. All right, so I think we had 13 total board games. Board games sold, said 5 of them were sold. How many were left? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. So far, so good. Then it says that 8 new board games were delivered to the toy store on Thursday. How many board games did Troy's Toys have then? Well, I'm still trying to figure out how many were left. So if 13 is my total, and again, like my Math Mountain here, if 13 is my total, I have my 2 parts, and I believe it's 7. It is not 7. What did Mrs. Hagedorn do wrong? Oh, she miscalculated. I believe it's 8. There we go. Moving right along. So now we have our second part of our question. So we have board games left, just like we had over there, board games left. And we knew there were 8 board games left, so we can put that back there. I think I want it right here, though, actually. Well, maybe I need to put this over here then. And if I put this one up here, board games delivered, not sure how many were delivered. Total board games down here. Now we can look, and it said that 8 board games were delivered. How many does the store have now? Okay, notice again how the bars will all of a sudden start to change to be in proportion to each other. So the new total of board games is, I believe, again, kind of like a Math Mountain, because this is my total now down here, kind of upside down Math Mountain, I believe is going to be 16. All right, let's try another one on Thinking Blocks Junior. Might run out of some time, but we're going to keep this video going. All right. 5 children waited in line for the art center. 6 more children joined them. 8 children were hungry and left to buy popcorn. How many children were left in line? Again, I believe this is where my total number of children is going to go. My children in line and my children that joined. Hidden question, how many children in all? Remember